And welcome to Jufrine looks at the German Tier 3 Elite Light Tank, the 43M Toldi III on the spine, or Toldi 3 on the spine, and we are doing another Jufrine looks at of another tank in Wall of Tanks, this time's PC. And this time I know the pre-episode saying I have played high tiers before because I have played lots of high tier battles on Xbox. But unfortunately for me, it's tier 3. Unfortunately for you guys, this is not a paid tank at all. It's completely free. All you gotta do is log into World of Tanks by January 15th, 2016, and you'll get this tank, just like I have. So, what is the 43M Toldi 3? Well, as far as I can tell from a very quick search right before looking at this video, it's actually the Hungarian, give me a second, the Hungarian Toldi III C40. That's what it really is. And actually, the Hungarians only made 12 of these things. So apparently, Wargaming decided, you know what, let's give the German another captured tank, so here's a Hungarian tank. Or at least that's what I can tell, because I don't think Wargaming said anything much about this tank. Let me quickly look at his page. Yeah, not really. Not really. Don't need, this, I guess it's one of those things that just pops up, and if you know about it, you know about it. Not saying the Germans actually didn't capture this, though. Actually, let me go back and see if they did capture this. Okay, they said that the first couple were actually in the Hungarian army. But I still don't. Yeah. No, not quite sure how it became German, but in this game it's German. I mean, they could have made tricks, I suppose. That wouldn't make much sense because Germany can have everything, and this did fight Soviets, so yeah. Was Hungary part of the X? Was Hungary part of Germany at the end of War II? Because the first hold went into service in the 1940s, so. This is one of those tanks. Actually, do you have any details I can look at? Oh, okay, it's a mod. This is a modification of the 38M. Alright, got it. Oh, yeah, this is the this is the Hungarian Toldi. It's just been Germanized. Alright, so since I know nothing about this tank, and I don't want to spoil myself by looking over there, let's just get in a battle and see how it plays. I'm pretty sure we'll be able to get a match pretty easily since A tier 3 is A tier 3 is always a a lot of people are always playing tier 3s because well tier 3s are pretty easy to get. Those are pre-grind tanks. Post-grind tanks are tier 5s and above, more or less. So a lot of people have tier 3s. Also, this is a free tank. All you gotta do is just log in by a certain time and you get this tank. So a lot of people might be playing this tank. We're gonna find out though. Oh, and by the way, this will be the last Dutchman looks at of right now, because if you've been watching my channel for like the last 2 days, I've uploaded how many? I uploaded a video about the M56, no, M58 or M56, whatever, the Scorpion. That came out on Xbox. I also uploaded a video of the T28 concept that came out on Xbox. I also uploaded a video of the Panzer 2D that came out on Xbox. Again, oh, that's also this guy's counterpart. This is a free tank. The Panzer 2D on Xbox is a free tank. Oh, look, we got Panzer 2D in here as well. So this is their gift to PC people, so the PC people don't get angry at the fact that Xbox gets the toy tank mode. So yeah. Alright, that's a pretty good match. I kind of like to look at this thing. Isn't this one of like the few or one like hello Mr. M2 Light, how are you doing today? Yes, yes. Alright, so yeah, this is one of the few Hungarian vehicles in the game, if it's the only one, because I don't know. But anyway, let's test out acceleration and top speed. Oh, wow. It leaps into action. That's a good launch. Oh, it has good turning as well. And brakes. I forget. I forget you have parking brake in this game. You don't have an emergency brake. Or you don't have an e-brake. You have an urgency or parking brake in this game. And yeah, we're not. In this game, we're not playing Armored Warfare here. Maybe we'll go up middle. We want to go up middle, or we want to help this side out. Yeah, let's help this side out. Okay, that's the guy that wanted to Silk Club us. Gunner.
We didn't even scratch them.
Yeah, but we tracked him. That's all that matters. Uh-oh. Okay, so, I mean, this thing has a really fast rip-firing gun. It's fast. Haven't tried its armor yet. Don't really want to find out. And he got titteried. That was a tittery, right? We do have a tittery in this. No. Oh, yes, we have a Lloyd. Alright. I was going crazy there for a second. Hey, wait. How do you get tittery if there's no tittery? Excuse me. Oh, by the way, silk clubbing is a term which I think tanks users use when they're basically engaging, like, lower tier tanks. Oh, we don't have a lot of armor at all because we didn't bounce that cruiser. And, okay, the cruiser is tough to bounce, but yeah. I don't know why I'm cutting off my sentences right now. Gotta get in mouse mode, gotta get in mouse mode. Got to get in mouse mode. Oh, great.
We're done for. Everyone get out.
Genie saw me before I could see him. By the way, my mouse performance has been suffering recently. I mean, I've never been all too good with a mouse. I'm usually a stick player. Like people will say the mouse is really precise. You should see me with a control stick. Because, as you can see, I'm not very precise with the mouse. However, with a control stick, I am much, much more proficient. Just check out my Xbox videos. Alright, but enough complaining. Let's go back to the garage. Enough just explaining stuff. I mean, also, I don't know. I'll be right back once it's that battle. Alright. How well did we do? We actually earned some money there, it looks like. Not a lot of money, but actually, not a lot of money. Well, we didn't do too well, but we got Master Badge Class 3. Or we got Mastery Badge Class 3, of course. Alright, as you can see, we got 7,000. Do I have any premium? I got no premium. I got 7,455 and 619 experience. Where are we placing on our team? Mid places on our team, not bad. Yeah, we only did, 49 damage. So we did do damage that match, just not a lot of it. Alright, so let's do some comparisons. Let's bring up your stats. Do I have any comparison vehicles? Yes, I do. You, get up here. Get up here. M3 Light. Just imagine him being M6 then we also got another light tank, the LTT, or the LTP, beats some of the artilleries. I know these are rare tanks, but still. They're in my garage, or right here, might as well do it. And other, so let's go look at the tech tree for some comparison vehicles. Oh, I have a good comparison, the Panzer T-15. Let's try looking at you. Oh, great. Gotta move all the screens in order to get to that screen. Because I left click here, but it's not, it's not acting like a Windows computer. You need to start making that screen bigger. So, you know what? I'll meet you once I get everything nice and pretty, because this might take a while. Yeah, I'll be right back. Alright, to have everything nice and pretty, so now let's take a look. Okay, first we're going to be comparing the Toldi III to its most of our competitors, which are the T-15, which is the other premium Tier 3 light tank, as well as its other brother, the Panzer II G, and as well as and then we're going down less important, I guess. Other premium Tier 3s are up here. I could have done this differently, but we'll look at we'll look at these next. So actually, since we got lots of screen to mess around with, so if you put that there, we can do this here. Oh no, that still doesn't work. Okay, never mind. Never mind. Oh, by the way, I learned this technique in Armored Warfare. Alright, so the 33M Toldi 3, or Toldi 3, Has 230 hit points. Has 155 engine power. Has 45 top speed. Has 45 traverse speed. Has 35 hull armor. 13 in the sides. 13 in the rear. 35 front turret armor. 25 in other places. The shells do in between 34 to 56 damage. Their penetration is 48 280. You have a rate of fire of 15 rounds per minute, as well as a 30 turret traverse speed and 270 view range and 400 signal range. Its direct competitor has more health, has way more engine power, has a higher top speed, has just a tiny bit more traverse speed. However, it has less armor in the front, has more armor in the sides and rear. Turret actually has less armor in the front of the turret, more armor in the sides. It has it does less damage. Well, it does just barely less damage, and it doesn't penetrate nearly as well. However, it has a higher rate of fire. Its traverse speed's faster. It has much more view range and better signal range. Okay, so the T-15 is more of a light tank. This is more of a brawling tank. How about comparing it to the non-premium tier 2 or tier 3, tier 3 tier 3 light tank, and it has just a little bit more hit points. They compare more evenly, except the Toldi has a better gun. Well, it has a better. Okay, it has a gun that for its single fire gun, it's better, but the Panzer 2G has a higher rate of fire. Panzer 2G is also more of a scout. The Toldi is more of it's more of a more tanky tank. Going on to, I guess, another tanky tank, the Panzer 38T, which is which is one of the Czech vehicles that's in the German tree. It has lower hit points. It has lower top speed, lower traverse. However, and it has lower armor. However, they have around the same damage. However, the Toldi has much better penetration. However, the 38T, at least with that gun, has a much higher rate of fire, faster turret traverse, and better view range. However, the Toldi has better signal range. So basically, you can know where your team's doing farther away than the 38 can. Now, speaking of, what's the Czech's 38? Oh, I forgot about this. Do we wonder? I don't know how to take Czech's 38. Great. I know what I can do without moving all that junk. I can switch over to my Czech's vehicle. Any one of them would do, and I'll go to tech train. It should be up. No, it's not. It doesn't work like Xbox. Okay, never mind. Assuming the PC works like Xbox was probably not a smart idea. I mean, they're very similar, but they're very different. And this is an older game. But anyway, so now we're going on to the Cruiser 3. Cruiser 3 is a little less hit points, has a little less top speed, has a little less armor. They do the same damage. However, they do the same penetration. However, the Cruiser Mach 2 has a faster rate of fire, has a higher turret traverse, has more view range, and has less signal range. The Kini has higher top speed, less hit points, barely, much less armor. They do the same shell damage. The penetration is a little less. Rate of fire is way more, and yeah. And we got the M3 Stuart, which has a higher top speed, has much more armor. However, the shell damage is much less, and the penetration is much less. However, it has much higher rate of fire. But then again, this is an autocannon, remember that. If you basically see anything over 50, it's an autocannon. So yeah, and turret traverse speed faster, and signal range is about the same, although it has a little bit better, because it's American. View range, all American things always a little bit better for some reason. As well as way less signal range, alright. Going on to one of its competitors, not like the other ones weren't competitors, is more of its direct competitor, as this is a premium tank, although this is not really a premium tank, is it? It's an elite tank. elite tanks are different than premium tanks. Elite tanks are basically what happens when you fully research everything in the tank. When you fully research everything in the tank, then it becomes an elite tank, and it's kind of like a premium, but not much like a premium. It's kind of close. I mean, it's going there, but it's not nowhere next to a premium awesomeness. So that's interesting. This is a non-premium. It's an elite, which I find to be weird. But anyway, so and if your light's just like the other, infantry steward, except has higher shell damage and lower penetration or higher penetration. And higher penetration. Yeah, higher penetration is a different gun. And then moving on to the BT-7 artillery, which is going to be fun. BT-7 artillery is faster. However, has 10 less armor. Which has third armor. Shell damage is off the charts compared to the Toldi. However, the penetration is much lower. Basically, it's at the low end of the Toldi. Basically, the max shell damage, or the max penetration is on the low end of the Toldi. Rate of fire is actually a little less. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more because I thought this was not 15, but this is 15, so that's fine. Our Toldi is 15. Then V range has bigger V range, signal range, as well as signal range. And another of its competitors, the LTP. LTP has the same amount of hit points, top speed. The LTP is a little bit faster, and it turns a lot faster, and it has next to the same armor. And the shell damage, is about the same. The penetration is less. The rate of fire is more. And the other thing, and the V range is more, signal range is less, but barely. Alright, so you know what? Yes, we do actually have time. We're going to continue this, and if I want to make a part 2, I can make a part 2. Alright, let's go. Oh, get you out there. Actually, let's do a quick spin up the tank. Alright, let's try this again. Now that I know what I'm working with. The reason why I wanted to play that the reason why I wanted to play that match blind was just to experience the tank. Because remember, these aren't reviews. Sure, it may sound like I'm reviewing the tank, but I'm not. This is let's look at everyone against their force. But we're going against a Panzer IV. Yeah, that's not good. We're going against a Electo, which is good. Going against a Covenanter, which is good. Going against an M8A1, I think that's good. And then a bunch of territories. Panzer 1C. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Oh, I didn't compare to the Panzer 1C. I should do that. I should have a Panzer 1C. Fully upgraded too. For the most part. As fully as I upgrade things anyway. Alright, so let's do this. You heard nothing. Alright, used nothing. That did not sound like a Wii U. Nope, not at all. I wasn't watching music videos on my Wii U. Nope, not when I was waiting for the not when I was waiting to do stuff. Nope. Or doing no camera stuff. Nope, that's not what I was doing. Alright, let's go hill time. Or let's go over here. Actually, where do we want? Oh, we definitely want to go to the hill. Do we want to go to the hill? Yeah, let's go to the hill. No one's going hill, let's go hill. So yeah, you know, in between when I hit insert, in between these clips, I hit insert and I watch music videos while waiting for the thing to come back or while adjusting all the menus and stuff like that. That's what I do. I used to actually watch Conquest on Demand, but I stopped doing that. I basically just watch YouTube videos now in the outside with my Wii U gamepad, which is where I have the information about the Toldi as well as this Toldi, both the real one and this one, up as well. Do quick review. However, that might be changing. Watch out, checks. Alright, we're going up against Tier 3s. What's that? What's behind the Lux? Okay, that's right. Okay, I was right. Can't like the turret, we're going in. Uh-oh, I broke my mic. I didn't break the mic, I just broke the mute button. No, that's not good. Accidentally pulled down. Fire. Gunner, you missed. Oh, we can damage other Toldis. Oh, great, back up, back up. Oh, no. Man, this is the problem. Where'd my mic thing go? Okay, we're male battle. Don't worry about the mic thing. I was adjusting And I accidentally pulled off the mic thing, and I broke the little thing. Oh, is that a? That's an Electo. We can. Oh, he can wreck us as much as we can wreck him. Yeah, this is good muzzle. Good. Oh no! Where did you come from, Min2 Medium? Get back here. This guy could be a problem. Well, he knows I'm here now.
Prepare. Drive on. That one didn't go
I didn't think it would. I didn't think it would.
ricochet.
I tried aiming more to the right. I actually moved my hand, but didn't actually do it. Hey, we hit him. But he hit me as well. And he hits the howitzer. Or whatever the short barrel thing is. We'll go out there. You have health. Oh, you don't have health either. Let's alert. Oh, let's alert our teammates of the situation.
Enemy armor.
Oh, great. Yeah, he knows we're low health.
Enemy is hit.
But we can blink him to death. Oh, I missed. And we're down.
This vehicle is hatting.
Well, I'm about to get a new mic. This mic has left me a long, long time, but with that, with the little thing that attaches to my, pocket on my shirt, that's gone, so I can't use it anymore. But we got there. Well, we got the base. Oh, that was good enough. Where'd you go? Yeah. I can play 500 battles on PC. And we got Master Badge Class 3, alright. Yeah, I think just did that well, I suppose. Alright, well, let's do another battle. Now, if you'll excuse me, I'm going to bend over and look for... Where in the blue blazes that thing went off to. Alright, so what we're going up against? Oh, wow. Oh my word. Why don't they have... Okay, they have a tier 4. I feel better now. I feel better. I thought the matchmaker was thinking complete jerk and having no tier 4s. Being a completely unbalanced game. But now it has, no, there is a single tier 4, so that's fine. As long as there's one, I do not care. It's balanced. I mean, okay, they have 1. We have 2. I guess that's a good thing. Because we, okay, we have one that's tier 5, it looks like. Great. And the thing that we do have is an artilleries. Which we'll see if it goes better or not. Wow. Well, that's unfortunate. I guess I was moving the mic wire and that thing just popped off. I mean, it didn't pop up, it ripped off. We need to go this way. Well, in a match like this, going alone is not a smart idea. You know what's a smart idea? Because you're going to get... Unless you're top tier, and then that'd be a good idea to go alone. But we're not going alone, we're with the Panzer 1C, so we're going to be a little scout. We're going to do a little scouting. Oh, no, I saw you. Look, please.
Enemy armor is hit.
I can hit you, but you can't hit me.
Penetration.
Oh, that worked! Don't ask me how it worked, but it worked. Oh, is this good? Doink! I don't know if it's fast. Gunner, you missed. Actually, you got a shot center. Okay, I just got unlucky that time. Okay, that guy's dead. We gotta get the Panzer 1C, which is also dead. It's a good thing it didn't go right, because there's a lot of heavy tanks. What in the world hit me? A wisp. Or wisp. Wisp. Or wisp. Wisp. Well, wisp is a... Wisp is a... is a artillery. That's the first time I ever saw a wisp. So, yeah. You go west out of nowhere. Alright, well, we're not dead yet. We were doing just fine until the west shot me out of nowhere. And see, I didn't die. There's the bloody west. Yeah, murder him, please. Yes, just melt away his health. Thank you. Artillery. All we gotta do is cut the base. More artillery? More artilleries. Oh. Oh! Oh, that went dead on. How much ammo do we have? Oh, yep, plenty. Yeah, we'll go against the Sherman. Great. You need to get on that bloody flag. Go, 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 go. Watch out. Oh, what?
This vehicle is hacked.
Wow, he kind of, he has a 76 millimeter. He has a 76 millimeter. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have done that. I thought he wasn't going to one-shot me with that amount of, oh, well, I only got 230 health. I kind of forgot about that fact. Yeah, it's a 76 millimeter, which does like, what, 100, 200 damage? Yeah. Alright. Man, I really miss a little clip. Okay, but this is a DLA. It's not a, it's not just a standard gameplay video or series. Alright, so I'll be, once we get into the garage, I'll be right back once I'll be right back once we get to that battle. Alright, so I'll be right back. Alright, back in that time, we actually did something, so let's read it. Again, start Xbox, can't just simply click on, alright, wait, this is the Armored Warfare, I can't simply click on it. Alright, we got 3,886 credits and 126 experience. We got pretty on the team, but our team just did that well. And of course, we're in a tier 3 and a tier 5 match, where most of the vehicles on the enemy team are tier 5s. And most of the tier 5 vehicles are actually pretty scary. So yeah. Alright, so let's do one more match and then that'll be it. So hopefully we get a tier 3 battle, see what that's like. Again, because the first match was a tier 3 battle, I think. This is worse! Well, there's 4 tier 3s. And do we have a tier 4? Oh, this is a good match. They got a tier 2, so we're all ahead. Yeah, there are no tier 4s in this match. Interesting. It goes tier 2, 3, 5. With half the team being tier 3s. Well, mostly tier 3s, and the other half being tier 5s. And Polonovka. Right. Right, okay. This is going to be interesting. I mean, I typically get in matches of my tier or maybe one tier higher. I rarely ever get matches like this. This is... Oh, affirmative. Oh, watch out for artilleries. Oh, artilleries, watch out for me. Yeah, I'm going to be over here. At least scout. See how well this thing is at scouting. If they decide to come over on the right side of the map, we're dead. We're dead. Let me just see. I'm pouring my tank I'm pouring my camera north, and that's the sun. Yeah, this is what I noticed in Armored Warfare, by the way, and what I noticed in little things as well. Oh, affirmative. That was the plan. I mean, I don't have the best view range in the world, but I could be an early warning radar. I blow up, enemies are there. I'm sticking... Oh, I really don't like this. I don't like this at all. There's not good enough cover. Okay, a T1 Heavy is coming. A T1 Heavy is coming. That cheers me up. But like I was saying, and most people say north, south, east, west. The sun's over there, so that's either east or west. I'm saying this looks like morning, so that's east. And that's north of the map, so... Yeah. Alright. So that's why I say top, bottom, right, left, because, well, that's the only thing that makes sense. If you actually look at where the sun is. Okay, if they're watching that, they know I'm here. We lost one, but they lost 3. I see that bush. Let's get behind that bush. Oh, no! Oh, that's the VK. That's the VK I'm running. We don't have the health to fight him. I mean, we don't have the number to fight him. Well, the T1 Heavy can, I think. And, yeah, he's gotta... I need to get out of here. Oh, that's time. T1 Heavy, no! You got this fight, T1 Heavy? Actually got... Yeah. Yeah, I couldn't do anything about the VK, because I don't think I'm stealthy enough to go against him. I'm, you know, I'm a terrorist light tank. Yeah, keep running, keep running. We see him. Yep, we see him. Yeah, that's why I can't fight him. I'm a two-shot to him. Go, go, go. Just keep running. Actually, let's have our gun at least facing backwards. At least pull up a fight. You know, let's break contact. Let's put those foliage between us and the only way you can get over here. Like I said, I'm an early warning radar. I hope I spotted before the T1 Heavy did, because, alright. Just rush their base. Yeah. Yeah, I'm a ram front. I'm a ram at the T1 at the VK's top speed. He can just brush against me, I'm dead. Yeah, he has to be somewhere around there. But the question is, where in the bloody world? Oh, that's a light tank. Oh, that's a very, very light tank. He's dead. Oh, found me. Oh, they're. Oh, wow, they're coming from that direction. So yeah, what did we learn today? This thing's not a very effective scout. Well, high-tier matches, I mean, the thing doesn't have that good of a V-range anyway, but high-tier matches, yeah, I think like the M4 has more V-range than us. You know, so I wasn't spying them at all, unfortunately. We might win this battle, actually, but we're actually out of time. Yeah, they're in our base, and it's to play BK. I don't know what these guys are doing. Oh well, I'll be back in the garage, and I'll meet you when the tank's out of battle, and then I'll have my final thoughts. But you know what? I'm actually kind of getting used to the whole thing about it being on my belly instead of being on my chest, the mic muter. Because I do mute my mic a lot when I'm drinking or other things. I mute my mic a lot, so I need my mute button on where I can easily reach it. So it's fine right there, and actually it's a bit more comfortable with it being like that, because the actual mic wire that stretches between the mute button and the headset, that you know, that's across my chest instead of being all corded up on my shoulder, which is very annoying. You know, it stays right in the same place, but I'll be right back once it's that battle. Alright, I'm back. Okay. And we actually managed to win that one. And we actually managed to get money and experience. Not a lot of it, because we didn't do much. Yeah, the only thing we spotted was the Panzer II-G. Great. Yeah, so what did we learn that match? Well, we learned when paired against Tier 5, you were utterly helpless for the most part. You can't even spot in this thing. However, when paired against Larger, you can do something, because you do have good penetration. You have really good penetration. But, you know, it's just harder for you. And, you know, this is a light tank, yeah. But, you know, it's a lesser light tank. It plays more like a medium. I kind of like the Locust does, except the Locust, you know, kind of like the Locust does. The Locust plays more like a medium than it does a light tank. By Locust, I mean this guy right here. That plays more like a medium than a light tank. This kind of plays more like a medium than a light tank while still being a scout, while still being a light tank. I think this thing's more like a light tank that goes around flanking people and just, you know, basically acting more like a medium while flanking people and shooting people instead of scouting. Because remember, the last match we didn't scout anything. Well, I mean, we were paired up with tier 5s, and let me just show you. I have upgraded Sherman. I hope I'm not wrong. I have upgraded Sherman, Has 330 view range, which is like us. Oh, yeah, has way more view range than us. And that's just half upgraded Sherman. How about a Grant? 325, and my Grant's up. Yeah, my Grant's upgraded. Oh my Grant's completely stock. Okay. Yeah. When we continue M3 Lee, view range on you. Yeah. I mean, remember, M3 Lee's a tier 4, and so is the Grant's a tier 4. How about them for improve, which people like to hate? 370. And then for improved is a pretty decent scout tank. You know, this thing is a pretty decent scout tank with armor. And I did do a video on it, just in case you were wondering. You can find it in the playlist, because that playlist is not big enough for me to have to put every single, every single, thing in its own playlist. But, yeah, this thing, this thing, since it gets into higher tier games, it does have premium matchmaking, you can get into tier 7 games. However, this thing actually has, effective armor, because it's sloped and whatnot. Especially its side armor, and the side armor is actually thicker than the front, which is pretty interesting. But, the front's really good sloped. However, this thing is a 75mm, just like the stock M4 Sherman. However, the stock M4 Sherman can get the 76mm for penetration and 105 for damage. This can't. However, this does have view range and signal range, so it can scout. However, the 43M Toldi III, which that gets me every time I'll say that name because it's reversed from everything I ever know. But anyway, so yeah, this thing, it's a fun tank. I just haven't found, what it excels at. Which, every tank in the game pretty much excels at something. And if it doesn't excel at something, it excels at being a jack of all trades, like the T-23. The T-23 excels at being a very, very good medium tank. And that's what it's good at. The M4 Improved is a very, very good scouting Sherman. The Jumbo is more of a brawling tank Sherman. The Revolutionaries A is more of a sniping Sherman. Those are just the Shermans. You got the Cheshire de Chaws, which is a very fast flanking machine. You got, what other tanks do we have? You got the M3s. Well, the M3 leading to M3 Grant. They're mediums, they're really good flanking mediums, or sniping mediums. You got the T-186, which is just a very, very good light tank, as well as the combat car. And the combat car is more of a good assaulting tank. Assaulting light tank. So is the T-186 is a very good assaulting light tank. So every single tank in the game pretty much excels at something. I haven't tried what this thing's good for yet. It's a terrible scout. I would bet even in a tier 3 game, we sold the other tier 3 tanks had more view range than this thing. But this thing does have pretty good armor in the front. We didn't really get to see it. It has pretty good armor in the front. It has pretty good penetration. Really good penetration. And it's pretty fast for the most part. So, yeah, it takes forever to get to its top speed, sure, with 155 engine power, horsepower, but it has a purpose, and it's free. All you gotta do is log in to get this thing. It's not like you have to do like some complicated mission or anything like that, or pay some exorbitant price or any price actually to get this tank. It's free, so sure. And it's it's a premium. Well, it's not a premium tank. It's a elite tank. And what's funny is they say this thing comes with a garage slot, but it actually may not. Because I think I had 2 garage slots before getting this, and now I have 1. So this thing may not have a garage slot, which is a bad thing. I'm not quite sure. Quickie Babies did a video saying, asking the question, Toldi III, free garage slot, question mark? I didn't actually watch the video because I wanted to experience the Toldi III, blind on camera. In case it was all about the tank. In case it was a tank view instead of being a question mark. But that brought it to my attention that this thing may not come with garage slot for some reason. Or it could be a thing, or it could be maybe basically answering questions about free garage slots with gift tanks. But yes, gift tanks very typically come with garage slots, so you don't have to worry about it taking up a precious garage slots, which you could probably use for something else. I mean, M3 Lite came with garage slot, LTP came with garage slot, BT7 came with garage slot, T7 Comfort Cover came with garage slot, T186 came with garage slot. Yes, it's may or may not. I mean, it's an elite tank, which I find to be weird. See? Oh, that still says elite tank. I just never noticed that. Okay. Because on Xbox it says premium. Interesting. Okay, so that's something they put in Xbox. Never mind, sorry. I just passed on bad information, thinking this is just an elite tank, not a premium tank. Oh, well, okay. I just assumed it was an elite tank because it says elite tank up there, and then look at my other premiums to see if they say elite tank or not. Because I'm pretty sure on Xbox that would say premium tank. Alright, but anyway, so what do I think of it? It's a good tank, and if you're looking on, if you've been wanting to, been thinking about logging into World of Tanks, I would say that now's the time because, well, it'd be gone. It will be gone. Give me a second. Loading. Okay, there we go. It'll be gone the 15th of January 2016. So if you want it, you better hurry up. I mean, even if you don't like the tank, it'll still be nice to have it as just a rare collectible because I played World of Tanks at this time in history. So yeah, it'd be a nice collectible. And you can always take it out every now and then, maybe play with friends, just showing off. Oh, I have this thing, a very unique tank, because the T186 never came back. The T7 Gunmer Car never came back. M3 Lite never came back. Or it comes back in like, not quite sure about the M3 Lite. LTP never comes back. BT7 Artillery hasn't come back yet. So, there's always a chance of this thing not coming back, and you might want, it's always a good idea to get it now while you can, as opposed to waiting later and regretting it later. Or not getting it and regretting it later. Alright, but anyway, that'll do it for this video. Thanks for watching. I really appreciate you guys watching this video. That's me. Also mean lots to me if you leave a comment and watch like this. Tell me if you have any suggestions for this series, like what things you want me to do next, or what DLC you want me to look at next, or tips on how I'll play, or in tips on how I'll use the 43M Toldi III in general. If not, just comment for real general tip. And if you have any questions about the Toldi III, please let me know, and I'll do my best to answer them. Or this event in general. And, yeah, that'll be it for this video, I guess. See you in a second.